Good day, everyone. I hope you all had a fantastic Friday. I did, I think. I was able to do some car shopping today. I got an errand done. I had to run and do that. I used my mom's van, which is a little smoother of a ride than my dad's truck is. But, yeah. Other than that, it's big and unwieldy and I can't feel the speed, so I'd rather drive a much smaller car. And I got to drive two much smaller cars today. Um, so we went up and we went to Chevrolet place up in Sanford, and I was able to test drive a Chevy Sonic. They did not have blue. I was told that the 2015 Chevy Sonic does not exist in the bright blue color that I want, but that a 2014 does come in blue. So if I'm able to find a 2014 Chevy Sonic in blue, then that will be maybe the car of my choice if I can't find something a little more ideal in another situation. There wasn't a lot of variation as far as what's offered and what's not offered. It was just kind of like everything was kind of standard. The price is what it was, and if I could find the right color, maybe I'd want it. Then it was on over to Honda to try out a Honda Fit. So the Chevy Sonic, by the way, drove really well. The salesman was really cool. He listened when I said, all I'm doing is test driving. I won't be making a decision today, so don't waste your time. I'll figure the numbers out when I need to. I'm just trying to get a feel for which one I like the most and what kind of options are available as far as colors and things like that. And so not a lot of variation as far as extras and things. And he was able to tell me that if he ever gets in a blue Sonic, 2014 Sonic, that he'll let me know. I gave him my contact information. And so he's like, if that comes in, he'll let me know. Now, if I'm still looking at that point, great. If I'm not, whatever. And then over to the Honda. Let's look at the Honda Fit. In the showroom, they had a Honda Fit LX, which is the base model. It was the base model because it was a manual transmission. I can't drive a stick. I can't drive manuals, so that one's out. There was only one other Honda Fit, and it was a Honda Fit EX, which is the highest option, and it was a good $4,000 more and a bit over price range that I said I was gonna pay. But that's the one I test drove. Had all these extra features, sunroof, moonroof, whatever you want to call it. It had a touchscreen display. It had an HDMI port, which, if I understood what he said correctly, means that theoretically, not that I would when I'm driving by any means, but theoretically, I could plug in my Wii U and possibly play a Wii U game on the display on my car. So if I'm ever really bored or I'm going to be killing time a lot, maybe that's something to consider. Although, what would I do? A lot of the cars, both cars I think had built-in Wi-Fi and other things. The Sonic is able to work as its own phone. It has its own phone number, they said. And so it works like a prepaid phone. You just add minutes to the phone and there you go. But you can also directly connect through Bluetooth to your existing phone, which just makes more sense. So I probably wouldn't waste time and effort of setting up a prepaid phone so that my car becomes a phone. Although, if I were to get a blue Chevy Sonic and prepay some money onto a phone for that, then I would essentially have a blue phone again, like my old flip phone. Just saying. Another weird, not really legitimate, but kind of fun reason to consider the Sonic. Ha. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm a little bit tired, so I might ramble on a bit. So basically, they told me that the 2016, 2015 Honda Fits were no longer in production, but the 2016 Honda Fits weren't really rolling out yet. So, in the gap, there are very few Honda Fits that you can find. They only had those two models, the lowest model manual and the highest model automatic. That one was in silver, by the way. I kind of like the way it looks in silver. I think I might like the way it looks in black a little bit more than silver. Maybe not. I don't know. But ideally blue is the one I want to find. So they say there are only 10 of those left in the whole state. They have 2. If that's true, from what I found out online at another Chevrolet place that I'll be going to tomorrow to check out and see what they have on inventory there, there are 4 there. That's 6 of the 10 just in Orlando. I'm not sure if that number balances out as well as they thought, but they said the whole state of Florida has only 10 Honda Fits for sale. And that means 6 of them in Orlando if the website was right. But the website had 1 silver, 2 black, and 1 blue, but they were all EX, the expensive model. So the plan is tomorrow there's a Kia and Honda dealership right across the street from each other on 436 out near 50, just past University and past the Fairwinds Credit Union that I got my first branch interview for back in the day. And so the idea tomorrow is we're going to go out, we're going to go to Smart Dealership, which is right in Maitland. Going to look at, get hands on, hopefully test drive a smart car. And I'm doing that with my dad. I did all these things with my mom today. I'm going to do it with my dad, get him a little bit hands on, just get him to see it because he's so against it, but it's something that I might like to have. So I'd like to see him, have him hear all the good stuff that the person's going to say about it, and just get a different perspective than his "it's a small car, don't get it" that he goes with right now. And then we're going to go down to the Kia dealership, which will be on the right, look and see if they have any Rios of a more base model. Swing over to the Honda, see if they have more base models in the Fit, and see if they have it in blue. Look at all the options and the prices and stuff, and then swing our way back up to Chevy, which will be on our way home on the right side. It's on the left on the way out, so we'll do it on the way home. See if they have a Sonic, 2014 Sonic in blue. That's really the only selling point for me. Like I said, they all drove about the same. The turning radius on the Fit was significantly better. I could tell when I did a U-turn. It was like, wow, I could keep turning this wheel a lot more than that and make an even sharper turn. But I did the right turn, so. So Fit is on top of my list for versatility and for turn radius. As far as handling in every other way, they're all pretty much on even playing fields. Sonic really only stands out in that if I can find the right color, I want it. So that probably puts it at number 3 on the list. The Fit is the availability. The question is, what can I find? Can I find the right model, not just color but model, for the right price? But I want Fit to be on top of the list. Rio's kind of in the middle. Has a potential of having the best price, so it might wind up being what I go with for that very reason. And then also maybe the possibility of changing my dad's mind about the smart car. Also the possibility of changing my mind about the smart car if it's too small or something. So, but I like small cars. But if it's too small for me physically, then something to consider. That's the plan for tomorrow. So tonight I'm going to say goodnight. So goodnight, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.